Hello, Miss. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking me. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. So, how is everything going on?
Everything is going on well, but quite busy, you can say. Now I will go institute. So before that, I thought that let's have a conversation with you, and then I will go. After 9:30, I have class. So yes. And till now,
Thank you.
I'm just preparing everything for my institute. I just took bath and everything I did. I didn't even take breakfast till now. Yes, I will now. After conversation, I will. And what
Okay.
about you?
First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for being here and for your precious time.
Yes, you are welcome. And yes, I'm glad for you as well. I hope we can
Okay.
have a better conversation.
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to have a very wonderful and productive conversation with you. So, this video can help our viewers to learn and grow more and more.
Yes.
So, as you mentioned that you will go in an institute. So, what kind of institute you are joining?
Okay. So actually, we have institute. We run institute. It means my sister runs this institute, and it is about skills development institute. And there I teach English language. So every
Wonderful.
faculty, yeah, faculties are different, like computer or skills development related courses are there, and as well as English language, which is I give classes. Yeah,
Okay, so you are providing the English classes. So since when you are teaching this language?
it's a month. It's not that much long time that I'm teaching because as you know that I'm also a learner of English. I'm learning this language, and at the same time I started teaching because I feel that I want to teach in future, and even I'm learning this language and I passionately I'm doing this whole things for the learning English. And also in my area I see that no one teaches English and no one speaks English. So for that I started teaching. That is the reason behind teaching, you can say, because in my area I see that they can't speak English and they don't have the awareness of English language that we have to learn, we should learn. So for that, I'm working specially. And nowadays, I started online as well because, yes, I want to come on online as well because I'm all time giving my time in English language, you can say, nowadays. So for that.
You are doing wonderful job. You are learning and as well as trying to teach other people. So it's a wonderful opportunity for you as well. Because when we are going to teach other people, that time we are emphasizing ourselves to learn more and more. So in this way, we are going to learn and as well as we can spread our knowledge with other people and we can help those people who are struggling to learn this language. So
Exactly.
you teach their English subject, English language, because
No,
there
no,
is a
English
huge difference
language.
between language.
Yes, exactly. It's a huge difference between subject and English language. And especially, I teach English language, not a subject, because subject we study in school life, and even I study. My schooling I have done in Bengali medium, so completely that was our subject. If we didn't know about language, but we knew about subject in our school days. Those who are Bengali or Hindi medium, they can understand that we were reading, you know, poem, story. That the subject we didn't understand that is also language. And even I didn't realize that English is how much important in our life, language basically. So yes, I have also completely done my schooling in Bengali medium, and that's why I learned this language.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you. There is a huge difference between language and subject. We used to study English subject in school, and that time we were learning that how to read and how to write, but we were not focusing on how to speak. That's why now
Exactly.
we have to learn this language. We have curiosity, and if we are passionate to learn this language. So when you started to learn
And
this language, because I can see you are
yeah,
very confident and fluent in it.
okay. So I started learning English. It was 2021. After completing my school, I went college, and in college, basically we realized that yes, English is important. And as I took English literature, so I didn't know anything English, and I took English literature. And literature is even different thing for learning, or you can say literature quite different, like subject. It is a kind of subject. So as I told you that I took English literature, now I don't know how to speak. Even I don't know how to read properly, because in our school time, I used to study for my examination, and we used to get passage and we can write scene unseen. Lots of things are there. So I didn't know anything how to read. I always feel good while reading English, but when I was reading, I couldn't. I was not able. So my sister used to tell me that you have to learn English and you can't even read, and now you have taken English literature. So you have to study well. So I realized that day, yes, I can't even understand English. I have to learn anyhow. So at the time I realized that literature is different and language is different. So first of all, I have to learn language. If I could understand language, then I can understand everything, whatever it is written in our book. So I started learning, I started searching on YouTube. I researched a lot. Within these years, you can say that it's been 3 years now. I about to complete 3 years. I started learning that time, and yes, I researched a lot. I used to search every time that how could I learn better English, and also so many things that I followed in my journey while learning English, because only one thing we can't do for learning, but we have to do so many things. So I did
Exactly.
all the things I tried, and even I didn't take any classes and I didn't do any courses. But yes, I started searching. As I told you, I researched a lot, and there I got to know that I can learn English by phone through videos and watching, listening. These are the things at least I can do on my phone. So I started doing, and while watching video, I got to know that we can learn by, you know, by so many things like speaking. That is available on platform, which is applications we can use. So through videos, I got to know that we can use applications, online applications, where we can talk. As I was focusing on listening, watching, and reading and writing, but I was not understanding that how could I speak English. Yes, I can tell you one thing, that when I started learning, that time I used to make blog. Okay. I used to make blog video because that time I was alone, and I love I love to practice alone. Okay. In my beginning time, I used to practice alone, and I used to record video, and sometime on recording, recorder which we can record, audio record. So I used to do that. Whatever happening in my life and what I was feeling at the time, I used to share, and I used to write journal, and I used to listen a lot of podcast, and also lots of series, and you can say that I started in that way, and lot of videos I was watching, especially most of the time for the learning English, because if we are watching video, then we got to know that how we can start learning English. That is also fulfilling, and also
Exactly.
fulfilling listening part, and also watching part is also completing by that. So I was doing, and in that way I started learning. And yes, after when I started speaking, it means on video call, like audio call, sorry, applications I used to use. So at the time, I made two friends, and they were good friends, and still we practice together, because on application we can't practice every time with them, with everyone. We can't do that.
Exactly.
So yes, I made two friends, and they helped me also a lot, and we practiced. And in that way, still we are practicing. And now I'm not using any applications, but I'm practicing in video call. And this video call, if I talk about, then it is just a month. Okay, 3 months ago I started having call video call, or you can say for YouTube channel. Yeah, this is my journey. I
It's
hope I think I tell everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems you did lots of struggle to learn this language, and because of that, today you are sounding so confident and fluent in this language. And I'm completely agree with this. If we are immersing ourselves in this language, so we are to learn this language without any, taking offline and online classes. There is no need to take any online and offline classes if we have mobile phone, because we can learn anything just by using our phone. It's totally up to us that in what manner we are using our phone. If we are using to learn something, to gain our knowledge, so we can do this. There is no need to go any class, to join any classes.
Yeah, but uh, if they have dedication, or if they have passion for learning English, they can. Otherwise, it is quite difficult to research and learn this language, because there are lots of videos on YouTube. We can't understand which one we can follow, and also we feel little bit trapped. We just trap on YouTube channel, and that is also important thing that we have to understand. And if you have passion or dedication, then you can learn English language without taking any classes. But I totally agree with the classes tutor. They helped a lot. Okay. If they can take classes, that's also benefit for everyone, because they know lots of things than us, because they are senior, and of course they help a lot. But if they want to learn without taking classes, they can, but they have to be dedicated for that. Yeah.
Yeah, there should be strong desire. There should be, a specific goal to learn this language. If you don't have any goal to learn this language, so you are going to waste your time. You are not going to, put your lots of effort to learn this language. But if you have a strong desire, and if you have goal to learn this language, so you are going to put your lots of effort, and you will be, very much dedicated to learn this language. Always you will try to find the way how you can learn more and more, as I do, because I also have the goal that I want to become tutor of this language. So all the time I try to immerse myself in this language. Whatever I'm doing, I try to do in English. Like if I'm watching any videos, I try to watch in English. If I'm reading something, so I try to read something in English. Because when we read something, so
Yes.
that time we are, killing one stone. We are able to improve our pronunciation, and we can expand our vocabulary as well.
Yes, exactly. So many things we can do by reading, watching, listening. These things are very important in English. Yes.
Exactly. So you have started to take video session before 3 months, right? So what
Yes.
kind of improvement you can tell? So what kind of improvement you can see in yourself?
If you will, I will highly recommend you. You can watch my first video, and you will understand that, yes, of course, I improve a lot, because that time I used to feel shy and hesitant, because as I told you that I learned by myself, and I didn't practice on video call with anyone. And even I used to practice audio, which I told you that I had two friends, even I have now still. So with them I practiced, and I didn't expand myself to a lot of people. So I started to directly video call, because I felt that now I can speak English, but if I will not interact with people, then it is not going to be helpful for me and for communication skill. And even I want to teach English, so for that I have to understand that how what they are saying and what is their problem. Lots of things are there. So that's why I started interacting with people. And yes, it's about I completed now 3 months, and I watch my first video, and I see that it's a huge difference between from that time and now. You can say that if you check it out, then you will understand. So yes, I can tell you that if you will do every single day, if you would continue with every day for that, basically you will definitely improve. Like we feel in the beginning hesitation and nervousness and also shy. So, but if we continue with that, then we remove this. Now, in the beginning, when I had a session with one guy, And that day I was feeling too much nervous, like how can I. And one thing I want to share, that actually I didn't connect with YouTubers in the beginning. Okay, I used to practice on application, as I told you. So as in that application, I approached people that I want to have a conversation like a video call, so that we can improve ourselves. I didn't know about YouTube video, conversation video. I didn't know like how to connect with them. Even I didn't know that 3 months ago. But I used to approach people and I used to tell them that let's have a conversation like a video call, so that we can interact and we can improve ourselves for the communication skill and also for English language. So somehow they agreed. Three people, I make them convinced that okay, we can have conversation, because they don't want to come in front of camera. Lots of people, they don't want to come, but I tried them to make comfortable, and we had a session. So one girl and two boys I had, and they were in application. I didn't talk that they are co-learner, you can say learner of English. So we had, and after that I thought that okay, YouTubers also make this type of conversation video. That time I got to know, and I decided that okay, we should meet with them. And first conversation I had with Jadu. Yes, that time I connected with
Yeah,
him,
I've seen.
with Jadu. Yeah, I think you must know about him.
Yes, I know him. I also had three conversation with him. He is a viral boy nowadays,
Yes,
and it's an
I had.
great achievement. It's
Yes.
a great achievement for you that early on you used to shy and you were not that much confidence, but when you started to take session on video call, so you can see lots of improvement in yourself. And same case with me, earlier I was very introvert girl. I used to shy. Even I can utter a single sentence when I was facing that I have to talk with someone now in English. But I started to use one application, and on that application I was having conversation on audio call. And when I was having conversation on audio call, I was feeling that I'm so much confident I can communicate with anyone. When the time comes to connect on video call, I was completely nervous, and there was butterflies in my stomach. I was feeling so bad that time. But as I started to connect with people every single day, now I also can see lots of improvement in myself. Otherwise, I never ever thought that one day I'm going to connect with people on video call, because I never ever connect with anyone through video call. Even they calling me on video call, so I just give my phone to them and I say that no, I'm not going to face the camera, because I feel that I don't look good. I look so horrible. So if they are watching me, so they are going to pull my leg and they are going to criticize me that whose face we are seeing now. So I don't face the camera. But nowadays, I really don't care that what people are thinking about me.
Yes, yes. Sorry for interruption, but you are not visible due to network issue.
Actually, it's raining here, so maybe because of that.
Yes,
Am I
I think you are not
visible?
visible. You
Am I
get it stuck.
visible now?
No, you get it stuck now.
It's because of network issue. Sorry for inconvenience.
Yes, no worries about it. I completely understand. Okay, okay, no worries. We can connect
Okay.
next time for better conversation. All right?
Yes.
You are
Yeah.
completely not visible.
It's okay. I can understand it's raining here, so maybe it's because of network issues. So we can connect later on whenever you have free time. So
Yes, sure.
you can tell me and we can connect.
Okay.
It was really nice
Thank you.
conversation with you. Very happy. Okay. Bye bye.
Yes.
Have a good day.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.